Now I'm gonna say, fuck New Jersey.
I don't know what
Gore reading. Gore readings, take two, wrestling fans. I'm
sorry
French
about
Moon
that.
Dan.
My VPN must have connected to the New Jersey server. So
There you go. There you go. Nice save, Todd. That's producer Todd.
What's up?
And Pug's Dread.
Now I'm gonna say, fuck New Jersey.
I left that one for you.
Ah.
I knew it was coming.
There was a lot of hate last night.
Because
a lot of
they
hate.
fucking suck. They want to start shit.
Oh no, they were
LA, motherfucker.
they were trying to bang in that fucking Deathmatch Elite bullshit, trying to talk shit on LA fans.
Also, that page is so fucking lame. Like, I just got added to it. Oh my god, there's a bunch of fucking crybabies over there. You're all pussies.
They are. Can you imagine them like in 2015 dealing with us? We would have gaped that group.
They're oh my god. What my first scroll through, I'm like, oh my god, I think I made a mistake. Because I didn't get approved the first time. I was like, well, I don't give a shit. I know these people for real.
Yeah, Andy Lawler's cool, but
I don't know who that is yet.
Yeah. He's when it
came to the LA show.
Why so divisive? It's Christmas. We're
Fuck Christmas.
I think he was handled by someone we know very well. On the drunken night.
Oh, right on.
Okay,
yeah,
well,
Deathmatch, you're fucking lame. Like, grow a pair.
Damn.
Yeah, watch fucking guys take fucking light tubes to the face. Don't fucking belittle fucking. I won't say the S word.
Do it.
Oh no! I might offend someone in 2023, but pussies, you can't take that away from me. Goddamn it.
They're coming for pussies next time.
Well, I will fight till the death for bitch. I've already said that on multiple shows. You will not take bitch from me.
Todd will die on the cross.
It's gonna be me and Too Short just standing there like
bitches.
Yelling, what's my favorite word?
And on the third day, Todd rose again. Well, we're off to an interesting start. So yes, tonight we've got a lot to talk about. Another crimson-soaked XPW event. Merry Christmas to TWAS A VIOLENT NIGHT.
Tweaked that, God damn it.
Tweaked what?
Keep going.
I don't know. You never have to tweak me, god damn it. So yes, it was an epic night. Legends fell, blood was spilled, and we're eager to talk about it. So
I am severely upset since I did the stupid thing and I was responsible and left early enough to get to work. And I heard what happened after, and I had to take the gun out of my fucking mouth. That was so fucking sad. But maybe next time. That's all I want for Christmas.
But what was this that you were upset about, Pugs?
I wanted to check on Taylor Nicole to make sure she was okay, and then I found out she was okay and drunk dancing with people, and I wasn't one of them. So booed me.
You know you got worked on that, right?
Oh, I did? No, man, I was in a vulnerable state.
I was talking to Caesar. I was like, I gotta tell him now. We were just fucking with him.
I wish you would have.
He's
That
like,
ruined my day.
He's like, no. Save it for the show.
It's good I still get work in. But still, Taylor Nicole, I hope you're okay. And you should have picked me.
I know.
And
I will,
fucking Vampiro.
Rob Black and Kat could probably run us over with their car for us to be a part of that segment.
Deal.
So, just throwing it out there. Like, whatever. Throw me off the top. Throw me off the top of the building into traffic.
You're not fucking her. You're getting a lap dance.
Oh, okay, then that's okay.
Yeah.
Is lap dance a no? Okay.
Todd's the captain of that ship. He's fine.
I understand. I can understand not wanting to get in trouble, but yes, another awesome night. I wish I could have been there in person. As always,
Well, at least this time, Pugs didn't have to say that like he did for Halloween in Hell.
I actually made it, thankfully.
I know you. Before you, noon. I think you messed with you. You weren't thinking.
I wasn't sure because shit got crazy, and it worked out for the most part. And then I got work, so now it worked out all together. So that's cool. Oh, and big shout out to End of the World, Tamale. Review coming soon. Well, and when we get to it late, well, I can do it right here. It's fucking delicious. Thank you very much. He's a man of his word. It was a pork tamale. Masa was good, not dry. Little bit, just enough kick. Good shit, dude. Thank you very much.
Oh, you got tamales and a wrestling.
Tamales and pussy. That was great.
Yeah, I know. See, I think the real problem with the New Jersey hate is they just get a bunch of fucking dicks, and we get some actual women over there.
You're lucky. You're lucky.
Hot women in the crowd. There's hot women in the ring. They got a fucking yeah. You got what? Queen Latifah out in the fucking ring and fucking
damn. You're lucky.
Jeff
You're lucky Rob Black didn't book Jeff Jarrett with the tamales. Pugs. That would
he's a tortilla thrower.
Yeah.
And honestly, Jeff Jarrett couldn't handle us either.
Anyways, let's get into it before we get into trouble. So we kick things off, of course, with
the chance to fuck New Jersey, and New Jersey's a shithole. That was great too. Shout out to, I don't know your name, dude, but the dude, big fan of Lou Dark, always sits by the entrance.
Big beard.
Yes, that guy.
Yeah,
he's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he seems like a cool guy.
They had the Jersey signs going too. So
yeah, the fuck New Jersey and Jersey's a shithole.
Confirmed. This is going to escalate every show now. I think it'll be interesting. So we kick things off with well, first off, actually, I just want to say some cool Christmassy pre-show stuff package put on that I thought was nice.
Oh, I didn't get to see that. What was it?
Just a lot of like Christmassy stuff, dancing diabetes Santas, and just
homeless Jimmy with some snowflakes. Well, wait, that sounded homeless Jimmy in the snow. There we go.
That sounds like a rival faction to the. No, they're going after MAGA.
If you wanted into some MAGA enemy territory, that's all.
Apologies for my dog. All right, so we kick things off with a Rob Black promo that gets interrupted by Schlack and Rob threatening to strip him of both belts, and Schlack actually gets physical with Rob. Nobody's really had the balls to do that much yet since the return.
Well, since the signed contract, creative control, trying to pull a fucking Hogan over here. Stop ducking Kruger. Stop ducking Michael Kruger, Schlack.
Stop ducking him. God, now I kind of want Schlack to like end his matches with a big boot and leg drop.
Oh, that would be awesome.
He's got to just wrap the leg in barbed wire and just start doing that.
You could just hold a tube under it or something.
Yeah, there you go. There's lots of variation. I'm not expecting it to literally end with a leg drop, especially in a death match, but you know.
Oh, that would be awesome.
I just power bombed you through a flaming barbed wire table, but no, it's the fucking leg drop.
It's the cherry on top of this sundae.
I want that really bad now. But really cool opening segment. Like I said, Schlack maybe getting a little too big for his britches going after Rob there. I don't know. That's going to lead to some scary shit for him, possibly. We'll get
gets
into
out of hand, Mr. Black. Get a Ouija board and summon Michael Kruger to help protect you from that mean man Schlack.
There you go. There you go.
100%.
There you go. Summon the demon.
Oh, we also almost made it to commentary, by the way, because they were.
I said, hey, if you need commentary.
Yeah, we did. You heard Caesar.
I was curious. I was like, I don't know. I mean, I figured like maybe you might go up, Pugs, because of course you commentated before. So I was like, oh, I want to see Pugs call XPW.
I would have lost my shit though if I was able to call something for XPW. That's like a fucking dream come true.
Godsmack.
Thankfully, he's no longer there, so I don't have to worry about that.
What a maneuver.
I know that's the best part. You literally said what a maneuver.
I said slam.
What a maneuver.
It's my version of what a maneuver.
Okay. How did I do? We'll
Actually,
get to you, Munch.
Okay, well, he was good, but Reservoir. I don't want to say it on here.
We got to. Well, that's later on.
Okay, you guys did good.
All right. Yes, you did. So we kick it off with match number 1. The Tarzanian Devil, Tarzan Duran, taking on Rob Shit, 2 favorites of the show.
Although Rob Shit was giving me shit because I cheered for both. I was like, bruh.
You do the heel move and not letting a man light his blunt in California? Come on.
I was going to say that firmly established Rob is the heel in that scenario. I mean, he snapped the blunt. That kind of makes you the heel in this situation.
He broke protocol, dick.
He wasn't the only one to lose a blunt that night.
Oh.
We'll get to it. So yeah, he hulked up after that though. I've talked about it before. I really enjoy Tarzan Duran's matches. He's the better version of Jungle Boy, I think. Maybe a controversial
shit on one to elevate the other, but in this case, I'll agree.
I enjoy him more.
I can't. I saw the kid's promposal. That's just weird for me to shit on him now.
Anna J. He upgraded to Anna J. He's winning. Fuck everybody who says otherwise.
But you should know better, Jungle Boy.
This was a great athletic match. I love the old school across the guardrail. I had a blast with this match. What did you guys think?
Dude, both of those dudes are massively talented and fucking entertaining as hell. This was a spectacle, and it's a great way to kick off the show. Both dudes tore the fucking house down, and it was just the openers. Yeah, set a good tone. These dudes took it outside the ring, walked the fucking rails. Yeah, they went crazy. It's fucking rad.
Look like men too. AEW.
Okay.
That's also important.
If that's how you mean, like how you said it is a little biggity.
I know Dan's just trying to say it looks, we're getting to see guys fight, not like a bunch of fucking dudes doing acrobatics and flipping. I get it.
I'm not even just talking that, but just
when you go to the fucking Circus Soleil, that shit fucking
come on,
I remember being drugged to that shit when I was like 19. I was so mad. I was like, I just want to be at home fucking getting drunk. What the fuck am I doing watching this stupid
this is a revenge
bullshit?
Tell me the story. Like it's the lies.
Todd's still mad about it too. You can see it in his face. But no, I mean, I really enjoyed these two as I expected to. I thought it was a great opener.
I like them to throw down again. Like I like these guys.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm always excited to see them incorporated into the show, and I think they had great chemistry together. I wouldn't mind like a long-term kind of storyline between these two, for sure. And of course, Tarzan picks up the win with that nasty finisher.
This is cool.
Yeah, just like that neck breaker into
I don't know
a
what it's
DDT.
called.
Yeah, like a hang. I don't know that they named it. But yeah, no, just the sort of the hangman's noose neck breaker just flipped him right over into a DDT. It was a really awesome finish, and Rob's not a small guy by any means, so I thought it looked really sick. So Tarzan picking up the win, and I would not mind seeing him challenge Slack at one point.
I know you guys. I know you guys were unhappy last week. Last show he didn't get the win. I mean, his opponent was,
It's okay if it happens that way. Either guy could have won here, and I would have been like, yeah, that was cool.
last month against Taker, I was a little more split. This month, I definitely was. Sorry, Rob. I was definitely with Tarzan.
Like, the streak was protected, and the sign that we want Soul Taker, it said the real name, but Dan's here, he can't say it. We want you in the West Coast, so make it happen.
I'm disappointed, Pugs, because I've gotten like multiple emails if I'm going to watch that Magical Society movie, and you haven't sent me that message yet.
I don't even know what that is.
Well, there you go. Then that's why.
Color purple?
No.
The musical?
No, I didn't know he was using code words.
What the hell's Magical Society?
Magical Society of I might be saying it wrong. Society of Magical. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Not part of the show.
You brought it up, dickhead.
We should have a record. It was also the highest attendance of Swifties at an XPW show. Because we had Pugs and one other one.
I mean, one is here on the show, fuckhead.
So yeah, we had a whole two.
Yeah, I saw someone with a fucking Taylor Swift shirt. That guy's cool. Mike Frey. I want this show on Fry. I want this show on Blu-ray.
You'll get coming soon.
There you go. Coming soon.
Being worked on next week.
All right. There you go.
Next.
Yes. So match number 2, we get two returning favorites. Mecha Wolf taking on Dirty Ron McDonald. And what did you guys think? Because it looked wild on Stream XPW, but I'm sure it was even more crazy. The return of the Flaming Elbow.
He brought it back.
Yeah, he hasn't done that in a minute.
Take that, Derby Room.
We get a festive Christmas light bat, which I thought was cool. I don't know if it was technically really cool. A bat. I couldn't tell, but
it was a bat.
Yeah, baseball bat. Okay.
Yeah. Dude, both these guys kicked the shit out of each other. Again, we got fire in this match. That's awesome. We had some racial chants about the border, and
I was more upset about that. It was okay for Mecha Wolf to do whiteface.
Yeah, that got a good reaction too.
But if it would have been doing it the other way, it would have been the opposite.
No, this was really fun.
I want Munch needs to come out next show with the cancel Mecha Wolf shirt.
He even did the half and half. Munch, next show, I want to see you half white.
Can you imagine White Chicks Munch? Like he just goes like full on. Just he does the whole.
No, he'd wear the mini skirt too, dude. Like, but this match was super violent, and the in-ring work was fucking fantastic. I got no complaints. It was fucking sweet to the point. And then the number one Mecha Wolf fan. And I think we chanted, "You can't trust these hoes, or you can't trust no hoes," and she proved our point.
Or do we say trust no hoe? I don't remember.
Hoes because it was Christmas, but we all know trust. Yeah.
I was gonna say Tim Curry turning heel.
Tim Curry, that's what you meant. That's fucking hilarious. Fuck! I wish I would have put that together.
He's over the stroke. Looked great.
Nice PT physical training.
It was funny though. At one point, Pugs was like, "I don't want to chant anything. I can't tell how old she is."
Yeah, she looked a little young. Then I saw the chest piece, and I was like, okay, well, she's only to get a tattoo. I probably could talk shit, but yeah, Ron's got a new piece, a new toy in his Happy Meal to play with. That's cool.
There you go. There you go. Tim
No,
fucking
Matt-
Curry,
Tim
man.
Curry.
Put some respect on that name.
Ooh,
I want
hopefully
the
next time she comes
Pennywise
dressed
one.
out as Penny. Yeah, there we go. Pennywise
There you go.
next show.
I was
No.
gonna say we
Next
need to,
Christmas, she needs to dress as a bellhop from Home Alone 2.
they got to brawl outside and have her come out of a sewer. That all needs to
Someone's
happen
taking
now.
a shower. Come out with a red balloon.
That superplex onto the Christmas balls and decorations that had to hurt like shit. I've
Dude,
stepped on
they
that
didn't
shit
fucking
before.
break.
No.
Oh my god, I felt so bad. That shit looked like it hurt like a motherfucker.
It looked rough. I mean, it looked like it fucking sucked just watching it here at home on
Dude,
TV.
when they bounced out of the ring and they rolled over, like those weren't hollow. Those were fucking full. It's like this is extra painful. Like I think it would have been less painful had they broke.
I can't imagine taking them from that height. I mean, that's worse than Legos. And I remember doing that in my backyard days, and those sucked. But I can't even fucking imagine. It never occurred to me to do that onto like fucking Christmas balls. That had to be a nightmare.
Dan
It
always
looked
talks
painful.
about his backyard days. Dan, I think it's time
all
you
he's got.
open challenge Superhuman and take the studs.
Oh, that's insulting, Todd.
I like
said
Superhuman.
I said to take.
Oh, Pugs, please tell me you don't like Superhuman.
I fucking like him. But you know,
Kruger is going to beat your ass now.
no, I doubt it.
I'm
The
safe.
reason I'm laughing at him, not with him, but I enjoy that short bust rider. Whoop whoop.
My issue with him is actually getting booked on shows.
Well, that's a
Does
whole
he really get
different issue.
okay? Well, I just like
Oh,
watching
Yeah,
the
but wasn't
stupid
it like
100%.
wasn't it like GCW? They fucking
That
booked
checks
Santa
out.
Claus. Who gives a shit?
or
Yeah.
the Gathering of the Juggalos? Dude, someone did a then and now, and it was then it was Superhuman, and now is Wheeler Yuta. I thought that was pretty funny.
Oh shit! Now I can't unsee that. I can't enjoy Wheeler Yuta again now. He
Luckily,
needs to.
it's
he
a
does
non-issue
need
for
to-
me.
He needs to take the whoop whoop.
He should. Like, that gimmick's way better than what he's fucking doing.
You discount Ben, Ricky Steamboat. Yeah, this match was insane, as you would expect it to be. Lots of blood, lots of gore. We get the Tim Curry turn and Munch on commentary making some inappropriate comments about monkeys. And yes,
I did hear that. Good job, Munch.
it was a lot of fun. So in that one, of course, Dirty Rod picking up a win with the flaming elbow drop. Awesome match. And we follow that up. Larry Legend arrives fashionably late.
CPT.
CPT.
I don't know. Yeah, I think some people thought we were just putting over Compton. Who knows?
I do have to say it felt like more authentic seeing you guys in the front row again. It really did. Like there's something that you guys got to be at the front row every time now. The Skybox.
I forgot my banners. So I did.
So flesh wound couldn't set up, but yeah, we still got it. My voice was gone this morning. I'm glad it's back now. So,
Yeah.
but I enjoyed being in the front. Fuck, it's been a while.
Yeah,
I can't even.
nothing slipped me open, so I was good. Like I don't want to cut.
That was very fun. Very fun.
Yeah.
And then we had a good crowd because we were in
Caesar
LA.
was fighting it a little, but fuck that guy. We'll talk about him later.
You're almost there, Todd. So up next, Cat Martini comes out, talks some shit on the ref over Ludark losing the belt in the first place to Mickey Knuckles. There's some fat shaming on Cat Martini's
She didn't get it all the way out there. It was a little ass.
No, not wise. I think Kat takes probably the worst ass kicking she's taken in XPW
She
thus
fucking went through the
far.
back door.
There you go. No pun intended. Yes, pump out handle power bomb through the door, the literal back door. Pretty nasty. Pretty nasty bump.
Fucking asshole.
Daniel Ramirez, I just felt bad for the people behind you.
Well,
They
they
weren't
could
legal
have moved.
much. They weren't legal.
Yeah.
We were helping your cause, sir.
So,
They can see like right in between me and Caesar. They're like little between bugs.
This is why we sat down a lot.
Yes,
Oh,
I
sure.
know. The one time I sat down in this whole fucking show.
We'll get there. It's coming.
It's coming, Tad. So Kat takes that crazy bump through the door, which was be interesting. Might be some hell to pay on that too. Rob and Kat getting abused on this show.
Oh
Might
yeah,
be
they
some...
both got physical, huh?
Yeah, I was gonna say like the inmates are gonna start running the asylum before you know it. Rob's gonna be posting that he fears for his life and all of it.
I want Rob to go crazy, start growing dreads, maybe build an army.
That I am gonna say he may not even be back home yet or just settling in, but he should have tweeted, "I feared for my life." It's not too late. It's not too late.
Well, hopefully we're not competing with them right now.
Yeah, maybe I'll say it on the show.
All right, so that leads directly into match number 3, where Mickey Knuckles, was it technically a defense? Because I couldn't tell.
I don't
think it was a defense, but
what were you calling him, Todd? She-Rex?
She-Rex.
She-Rex.
And
Which
you know
I'm gonna say,
I'm gonna call that motherfucker She-Rex forever.
Well, he's called T-Rex on commentary by Larry.
How did the name show up on the show?
Terex.
Did he change it? Because I heard Larry said both.
Yeah, I heard T-Rex twice.
Yeah, but one time he actually said Terex, and then he corrected himself to T-Rex.
But yeah, I think the on-screen graphic you're asking if it's correct.
Yes, yeah.
The definition of pain, Terex.
And also referred him as a Titan of Terror, right?
Yeah, here's the thing. Here's how you guys remember it out there. If you're not sure how to say Terex's name, Terror, Terex.
There you go. There you go. So this was an insanely violent match. Terex shoves a barbed wire Christmas tree up Mickey Knuckles' asshole, which I don't think you never saw that in like an old school Lou Thez match.
You passed over my favorite spot when she ripped off her shorts in like 1 second.
She was ready. That's a girl you don't have to tell twice. Good girl.
Yeah, man. I mean, the gusset plates to the skull. Terex didn't take it easy on her. Candy cane tubes breaking all over the place. Barbed wire. Mickey held her own. Terex is
channeling his inner D'Amato.
Terrifying human being. So, we even get an LCTV bump, which actually looked kind of ugly there for a minute. So I had a blast with this match, but there was
a casualty.
Hate crime.
Hate crime.
There was a hate crime committed in the match.
Finally goes out and sees the show again. Poor NC.
You can't take them anywhere.
The Nathaniel Claus. But to be fair,
XPW legend.
Original. To be fair, if NC is going anywhere, is he really going to be mad if he's manhandled by a BBW?
Fair point.
You go.
But it wasn't. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
What if Terex shoved him inside?
I don't even know how I'm gonna. Okay. So yes, the legendary NC returned, and I trust Pugs to keep track of him, but
I handed him back to you, Todd.
You did.
I
set him in Caesar's seat while he was gone. But he seemed so happy holding it. I was like, all right, he knows better.
He didn't know better.
I understand like the heat of the moment, but you need to know.
And then the worst part, I like literally just sat down. I was like, all right.
And the first thing that was told to me.
Well, we should say it was used as a weapon.
Yeah, but the first thing when I arrived at the venue was we need to protect NC at all costs. Mission failed. And then someone called the cops.
Leave the memories alone.
This isn't like Freddy Krueger shit. Fuck that. He deserved that shit.
Yeah, this is real. But I do have a question. How is NC doing?
He went through surgery.
Okay.
I see.
All right. And everyone loved him, by the way. He's back.
He's back. This is like when Undertaker appeared on the Titantron after getting laid out by everybody. He'll be back.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank you, Black Jesus. Oh, and he's shaking.
He's still that I figured was done. I was like, he might be able to
He is a little looser. His hips feel looser. I may look if I can find a replacement. I'm already like, I want another one. I need a backup one now.
These are owes you one. So at least your friendship is salvaged for the most part.
Well, no, okay. My goal of the night was I wanted to hear his original voice again, but I didn't have him to be like, you know,
all he wants for Christmas.
I just wanted to hear him say hello to me. That's all. That's all I wanted. Caesar took that away from me.
I wish the camera caught your reaction after Terex cracked it over.
It's not my reaction. It's probably the next 5 minutes are probably the more entertaining parts.
He degraded Caesar to where I was like, if this wasn't about NC, I would probably step in, like, chill out. But I gotta let it happen because Todd's got a vent. It's got to go somewhere.
And he didn't say a goddamn word, did he?
He knew better.
He knew he fucked up.
He fucked up, yeah.
But it wasn't his only fuck up either. We'll talk about that one later.
Can you imagine if the body got a hold of that?
Stop, Dan.
He's already got. Oh, I don't know if that's.
I thought you meant if the body broke, but if the body, the wrestler, got you.
No, the body got a hold of it. That Santa used to be white. You know, you just don't know.
Just no cleansing.
Okay. Well, he will be back on Instagram, more active now.
There you go. There you go. Yes, follow Nathaniel Claus.
So, yeah, NC lives, and thank you to everyone who took a photo with him and followed his Instagram page.
Sorry, cool. You couldn't get more photos with him because some fucking dumb fuck didn't know not to hold on to fucking NC for dear life.
It's okay.
He knows now. Next year he's not allowed to touch him. Other pugs are like,
I got you.
And he said he does not want the responsibility.
Dude, I was Lion Kinging that dude the entire the first half of the show.
But it was the way he was holding it too. It looked like he's presenting it as a weapon.
Okay, what would you have done if Schlack or Maga Butcher tried to get a hold of him? Because I feel like that's just like they're gonna.
Yeah, I
not my Santa.
I don't know. I would have been devastated.
I'm just give it to me. I'm just fucking.
But if we would have had our table, we would have been sitting at our table. He would have been safe.
I can just picture Pugs just like it's okay, Mr. Butcher.
And my
we all know the real
like,
Santa's white. There you go.
My brain was like, I should probably just put him in the car since we're gonna be in the front.
Always trust your instinct, dude.
I am never not. Yeah. Okay, but that's enough about NC. We'll talk about
yes.
He survived, thankfully, and
he kicked out at 2. He kicked
and
out.
And yes, and Mickey did not harm him, so he was okay with that. God damn it, T-Rex. I think we were chatting bad before.
You get no more hot wings off our plates, homie.
And NC was initially going to be in the lap dance spot.
But maybe next year you're going to have to be. No, sorry, I don't want to give away your gig, folks.
All right, so
Happening next year.
continuing with the match, which again was just absolutely insane. Mickey Knuckles always delivers, and I think this is the best Terex match I've seen in a while, probably since he tangled with our Kruger a while back. And I thought that, goddamn, just a ton of fun. The barbed wire Christmas trees were a blast. And, of course, Mickey picking up the win against the definition of pain, Terex.
Racist. Good shit, though. It was very, very enjoyable. Well, what I was able to enjoy of it when I wasn't concerned about my boys here, it was good.
So painful to watch. I'm glad I didn't actually see it when it happened. I was just like,
I saw it. It was like fucking what's that fucking like the Omen? You just the fucking head just spins off the fucking windshield or glass, whatever it was.
If there was no guardrails, it would have been bad. I would have tried to save him.
Well, speaking of guardrails, we move into our next match, which is the MAGA Butcher taking on JD Horror. So
with giggles.
With giggles, yes. This gets bloody.
And, well, if we're doing that, then we got the Mega Maga with Jasmine St. Clair and Mega Maga Munch, who's unfortunately sitting over there in the comments. But
yes, so this gets bloody right off the bat with Butcher throwing his signature haymakers and head being split open by a broken beer bottle. Blood flowing, man. Flowing.
Also, that beer bottle was a Modelo. We saw Butcher drinking a Modelo. Race trader. Munch, buy him American beer, support America. You that's what you practice, what you preach.
There you go. Yes. You gotta.
We get it. You can't get Budweiser. You got to get something else.
Kid Rock said it's okay now.
Yeah, this is true. There's nothing wrong with the Miller Lite. It's delicious. Just don't fuck with that Coors Light. Just drink water.
There you go. So we get like a thumbtack sandal, I guess that was.
Chancla, dude.
Okay.
What was it, Dan?
A sandal.
No.
Say it the proper way.
Summer shoe to the
head. Dude, that's the fucking Mexican mom ninja star.
Summer shoe to the head. Yeah, this match was wild. The guardrail stuff scares the shit out of me. It really does. Last
time when we were talking about it, I'm like, oh, I've never seen this in person. Saw it in person. It is way more fucking terrifying in person. One, I'm scared for myself. Two, I'm scared for them. And then three, I'm scared for a fucking lawsuit because that little weenie Freddy Krueger looking dude. And let's not do it. Never mind. He sucks. But that shit rocked in the ring. That is terrifying. Awesome shit, though. Looks amazing.
It does. I mean, light tubes are dangerous. Yeah, light tubes are dangerous. Everything's dangerous, but we almost get used to it. Like, there's something about that when Butcher was going up with it. I'm just like, oh my god. I mean, I never did anything like that with the legs. There's a couple points when they're about to take like certain some of the moves, and I'm just like, I mean, even I'm looking away as a seed because I know, like, you do that wrong, you're fucked. Like, you're gonna see it go right through somebody.
One of the guardrail pins was pointing up. I'm like, oh my god, please, JD, protect your leg.
There was a question. This is just a side XPW question, and I don't believe the person is in the chat right now. But dream match, current WWE star to take on MAGA Butcher. I would think we'd all say the same person.
CM Punk.
Well, no, and I believe you've gotten that. Gunther.
That wouldn't be my first go-to, but
that would be a bang.
Kevin Owens
tag team. Come on.
They're gonna be America versus German. Yeah.
I don't know. The core values are there though.
You always feel like you're in the fight of your life with Maga Butcher.
He loved us today with our big red hats, and 2024 is our year, buddy.
First time since we've had the hats, we were in the front.
Yep, and no camera person caught it when he was in our area.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I was like, you guys. Matt did okay. It was the other one, but they seemed a little young, so I'm not gonna give him credit.
I don't want to say anything in case any MAGA faction people are listening, but I have it on good authority.
Munchie's like right there.
I have it on good authority. There's some Antifa in New Jersey in that front row that might need to be dealt with. Just saying. I just have it on good authority, so you might want to deal with that. So crazy match.
Good to see JD.
Yeah.
Great to see JD.
Love that, man.
Great to see JD. But not enough to take out the Butcher. Jasmine putting a beat down on Giggles, and just crazy Butcher match as always.
Went all around the building. Oh my god! It turned into an NC knife right there. He was ready to stab somebody. That was the one and only time you might see me like protect my face, because that was it was like a bar fight, fucking gnarly.
Yeah.
Some good old white on white violence.
Yeah. No, that
we don't get that a lot in LA.
This is true. So, yes, Butcher picks up the win. Good shit.
2024 is our year.
Yes. I know. There were a lot of cool Twitter posts.
Can you imagine that November show, wherever it's going to be? Oh, my God. It better be after the 8th or whatever it is. Oh, my God.
It's going to rock, man.
Oh, my God. Okay, now that's the one thing I'm looking forward to.
I'm hoping Halloween in Hell that I'll be there for sure for that. So fingers crossed. If that's a guarantee that's going to be in California, which I'm assuming. Knows? Yeah, but I've got time to plan it out in case it's not. So hopefully. All right. So moving on to our next, not a match, a segment. We get Miss Extreme with Taylor Nicole, and yes, I was hoping. I was like, oh my god, bring Pugs up there.
Dude, I was like, can I scale this fucking thing? Oh, I got irritated with you. I don't know if you heard me, but when you were trying to help that fuck over the guardrail, I was like, no, fuck him. You let him get over. If he can't get over,
I stopped.
Did you hear me when I was yelling that? I might have been yelling too hard where my voice disappeared.
I stopped.
That's I was crying. If he can't get over in like a fucking 3 seconds, I'm going. He said all I heard was the guy dressed in all black, and hey, head to toe.
You should have just went.
Pugs just dives over Seth Rollins style, just Shield style. Just
I'm sorry,
like
Pugs. I know
in your back. It doesn't.
You weren't thinking straight.
I was the asshole who started booing them as soon as they got in the ring.
And Simon, dick. That was the song I wanted. Porn star dancing's the shit. Zach Wilde.
There you go. So yes, Taylor Nicole looking great, but gets interrupted by J Love.
Boo!
Yay!
Yes, the porn star killer.
Miss Extreme 2023.
Yes.
Bullshit. Soft. She's soft.
I wish we got.
She's an OG, goddamn it, and she's been resurrected.
Soft. Yes, but Evelyn Inc. took tubes to the ass. So
real extreme.
Well, that's fine. She didn't win.
Yes. You know what I was like
wrong.
The rules are the rules,
wrong.
Wrong. If you're smart, you just go. You make the rules, and we break them.
If we didn't already have the cat segment, I thought Goodbye Horses was gonna hit and Body was gonna come out,
and he did the lap dance. Daniel Munch.
You might not want to read that one.
But I happen to agree.
Munch to say it.
Give me that Munch. If you want me to start talking shit too, I got no problem, dude.
So J Love taking out poor Taylor Nicole, probably coming for Evelyn Inc. next.
Question: when they carried her out of the ring, spread eagle, did anyone hear me yell out, "I'll kiss it and make it better"?
Yeah, I did.
Because I was pretty proud of that, but I wanted to make TV, and I would.
The mics,
there you go.
The camera mics need to be active. It needs to pick up more natural.
I got to rewatch the show.
I haven't watched it yet, so I don't know how it compares to the last time.
I could hear you guys. I mean the fuck New Jersey chants were.
Well, that was everyone. No, we can't take credit for that.
Yeah. I heard you guys a few times.
But I didn't want to chant before we were on the air. I was saving my voice. I was like, everyone was chanting before. I was like, nah, I'm good. Give me the countdown, then we'll start.
Next up, we get our XPW title match. Schlack taking on Bestia 666, which did we get Bestia and Schlack before? I know he had the match with Alex Colon, but I don't recall.
Did they meet in the tournament?
That's what I was thinking. I was trying to remember. I could remember it from a non-XPW show. I feel like Schlack and Beastie.
There was a fucking Damien called me Mijo, and I was like, oh my God. That's so
cool. So we kick this off. Bestia hitting a suicide dive on Schlack and really going for it early on. That guillotine leg drop with the chair. The Death Valley driver off the apron onto a table that was no selling, man. There was some no selling tonight, but that table was like the king of no sells.
Dude, that fucking
one of the two.
That table didn't have ED like the dudes that had the dance. That stood hard.
Yeah, people start fans start being disappointed, but I'm like, well, when it doesn't break, it fucking hurts. I mean, like, come on,
at least it only had two legs, right?
And I don't know.
I was so scared though when he was Bestia was about to fucking jump. I'm like, there's not enough room there. But he's a pro. I should have thought better.
Yeah, if you were watching, I don't know from your vantage point, but his leg just nailed Schlack right in the face. It looked.
Are these when we hit the ceiling tiles?
Yeah. After the show, Schlack had a fucking wadded up tissue up his nose trying to stop the blood. I wonder if that's where it was from, because the way it sounds.
Well, that could have been from anything.
True, but he just said it landed. No.
There was
nosebleeds are nothing uncommon.
Thanks, Ron. Dirty Ron.
And now we could play or now we could show his. There we go. If it ain't wide, it ain't right.
Yeah, yo. Rudolph.
Chavo Guerrero joining the Mega Maga faction soon. Stay tuned. Kerwin White. That would be the best surprise Royal Rumble entrance that will never.
Oh my God.
I want him in XPW.
Just release our True so we can get Kami Malik Shabazz back.
Fuck yeah. Smile.
So yeah, that was ugly. Lots of back and forth. This was a really good match. Schlack hitting the Gonzo bomb onto the chair a couple times.
That last one, fuck, and then just piling on the chairs again, dude.
I mean, I didn't truly train for that long, and I'm looking at that. I'm like, how the fuck do you do that? That just looks like you legit murdered him. It looks
he did.
Bad. Yeah, he did legit murder
him. It was like,
there's only so many things you can train for, man. That you just fucking grit your teeth and take that shit.
The same thing Dan was told the first time he was pegged, by the way.
Fuck you, Todd. So moving on.
Father.
Schlack picks up the win, and it's going to be interesting now. I think we're going to get some rough opponents for Schlack, because I think Rob's pissed. So next up,
we got the nail in the coffin right here.
We have. I was gonna say they have history. So next up, we have a singles match turned triple threat with Eric Ryan taking on Judge Joe Dredd, with Homeless Jimmy joining the fray early on. So what did you guys think?
So Dan said, "Fuck Steven Jury."
Yeah, just like the rest of the crowd. Also, I don't remember Bobby Hollywood's buddy, his name.
Oh yeah,
That dude came up with the best fucking dig.
I disagree. I have to go with Goodwill Hunting is the best.
That had to be explained.
Oh, you were there when it was actually explained, were you?
Yeah.
Okay, I did.
Right there. Yeah.
Look, I can't remember.
That's what it's like. Oh, that actually is a good one. Okay.
Yes.
No, but Reservoir Bike that starts with a D. That had me rolling. I had to check out of the match for a little bit. That was too good. That was so good. Steven Jury did do good on commentary. I did like him a lot.
Yeah, he was good. He was good.
I spot checked it, and what I heard was fucking good. I'm like, oh,
yeah.
Maybe you should do that instead of
not Pudge Dredd level, but he was good. He was good.
That's true.
What a move. I know that was the wrong one.
It's all good.
So yeah, you better not get the finish wrong when it comes to Judge Joe Dredd. You know what'll happen.
So apple in the ass.
I hope not. I was just being sent to the slammer.
So yeah, this is crazy as you would expect it to be. Jimmy taking that sky high onto the cart by Joe. There was the barbed wire Christmas tree was utilized. Lots of blood, lots of nastiness. Insane match. Ladder comes into play. Everything you'd expect from an XPW main event. But at the end of the day, despite some tough opposition from Eric Ryan and the legendary Homeless Jimmy,
who was not pinned.
Who was not pinned. That is a good point.
No one was pinned, actually.
Yeah, Joe making Eric Ryan tap out.
Showed him some fucking justice. Yeah. Fuck yeah. So look, I'm never gonna fucking not cheer for Jimmy. And I'm never gonna boo Jimmy. Jimmy fucking rocks. But in this match, I was truly going for Judge Joe Dredd. This dude fucking rocks. Either one of, as long as Eric Ryan lost, I would have been fine. So I got what I wanted.
This is true. Yeah. That was our main thing. He must lose. Take his ass back to Jersey,
Ohio.
No, but he can go back to the Jersey shows, is what I'm saying.
East Coast, go to hell. But yeah, I was fucking stoked. This match fucking rocked. And when Jimmy's music hit, because he didn't start off the match, he came in a little late. I got really excited, and then I got really worried. I'm like, "Fuck! What am I gonna do?"
Remember, that motherfucker interjected himself into Jimmy's match last month. Or in October. Yeah. Could have been his belt. I mean, you never know.
Well, they can settle this. Also, there is a little bit of shit up in the air. Did Schlack get stripped of the title? That is unclear because this was supposed to be a championship match, right?
Yeah.
That's
he tapped out the number one contender.
The one thing I have seen, and I don't know if it was made clear on commentary, and from what Dan said, it didn't seem like it was like definitive.
I doubt it. For the main event, they had Larry and the guest announcer Wax, I believe his name
Wax.
is.
Wax.
WACKS.
I mean, I would say Judge Joe's the number one contender.
Well,
he's a fucking champion.
He did post a photo from last night with number one contender on the image. Like,
okay.
So I think that's probably where we're at. And I will say for the record, I was going for Homeless Jimmy, 100%.
I would be happy, Jimmy. I fucking love Jimmy, and Jimmy knows that. But he just had a title shot last month, or not last month.
Last California show.
Yes. So you had your shot, homie. It's time for Judge Joe Dredd. Although I'd like to see them go at it again.
Could be the greatest threat to the title yet for Schlack.
And Eric Ryan, King of the Dead. Come on. There's only one king, and that's of the goddamn XPW. the world heavyweight champion and the king of the deathmatch champion.
Yes.
King of
yes.
XPW Schlack.
I'm going fucking old school, man. Trader Bugs. How dare you? I didn't trade. We share a last name.
It was a pretty brutal match. I mean, and a tap out too. I mean, a tap out's got to make you #1 contender. I mean, that's
should make him champion. Schlack didn't want it. He's ducking Kruger and he's ducking defending the fucking belt. I thought more of you, Schlack. What a letdown.
I mean, Dread's dealt with Kruger before too, so that could be another.
That's the only time I won't root for Dread.
You heard that, Jimmy?
You better not.
I didn't boo Jimmy. I'm still rooting for him.
I know you were rooting for both. I'm just giving you shit.
Yeah. Love Jimmy.
So, with that being said, that kind of closes out our show. Judge Joe Dredd and Schlack coming soon, one would think.
Hopefully it's not in that shithole New Jersey. Hopefully it's in fucking LA where XPW was birthed.
Can we just agree Georgia's better than both?
Nope.
I mean, come on. Everybody films out here.
It's because you guys are cheap whores.
Hey, Dan, where do they film porn at?
We get some adult films.
I'm not talking about your OnlyFans whores. I said porn, good old American porn. It's shot in the valley in California.
That is true. That is
so. That makes California the best, Dan. You just
for now until we take that to Todd.
It's California and Florida. Where's Georgia in that mix?
Wait till you see when
go film The Walking Dead, bitch.
Slava's next movie is going to end with the Georgia Peach logo at the end. It's going to happen.
That peach just means like a nice ass, dude. It's not Georgia.
It's going to be Georgia Peach. So anyways, guys, what do we got coming up here? Be sure
Dan's the only white person I know who wants to go to Georgia.
I have no choice.
So coming up, be sure to tune in live this Wednesday where we will have another Flesh Wound Horror live. Also stay tuned, patreon.com/fleshwoundfeatures. That all starts at just $1. And we've got a lot, actually, a ton of After Dark content that's going to start dropping shortly. And among other things, of course. And also join our Discord. The link's always in the description. That is free. So you can come hang out there, talk movies, talk wrestling, talk food, talk porn, whatever. Like, it's all on there. Just talk whatever you want. And on that note, that's all we have for you for this evening. And I eagerly anticipate this Dread Schlack match. Good night for now.
Good evening.
Goodbye there.
Let's see the dance.
I'll see you in Disneyland and XPW. Happy New Year, since that was the last show. We'll see y'all next time. Namaste.